morning, everybody. Alan here. This is how I start my day every day. Since the stroke, I've got arthritis, and it's pretty intense early in the morning. So I get on the bike and I do 15 minutes every morning. So I'll share with you guys a few minutes of what I get going. Oh, that's pretty funny. One of my challenges is getting my buttons lined up. A couple of weeks ago, I couldn't even button a button, so now that they're a little bit mixed up, but I'm able to button it up a little bit, it's going the right way, not as quickly as I'd like it. So I just thought I'd share with you guys a couple of other things that I do. The bicycle exercises are important. I completed my intake with the Rehabilitation Center, and the hard work is going to really get underway this coming Friday. So they examined me for my balance. I got a ways to go with that. My right side is strong as can be. I can close my eyes and stand still for 30 seconds. But if I put my left foot in front of my right foot and try to stand, I get about 10 seconds and I lose my balance. So there's an area where I've got some work to do. Another area that I'm working on is also my speech. My speech is off a little bit, so the S's are not as strong as I'd like them to be. So enunciation and projection of my words is important. Another word, the P word. The P word doesn't come out as good as it could. So I have to work on pronouncing words more effectively, and that's going to take a little while. The numbness is beginning to subside on the left side of my face, but I can still tell that the things are off. I've got my left hand working now. I can span my hand and I can go from middle C to first octave C and get a bass line going. I had fun last night because one of the things I got going, which is a great tune that's been around for years, is called Shaky Ground. It was done by Delbert McClinton, so I'm having fun with that. So my gait early on is small when I get up in the morning because of the arthritis. So once I pedal for a while, it loosens everything up, and I want to walk more because I feel better when I walk. I'm incredibly fortunate in that regard. One of the other things I'm doing now is working with my rocker knife that aids in me cutting things. I do that with my right hand because my left hand still isn't strong enough to hold things with a fork, let's say, upside down and cut, which probably isn't proper etiquette, but it's the way I do it, and that's how it comes out. So I've got more work to do with my left hand. We're 2 months and just about a week into my recovery, so the work continues. The power of positive thinking keeps me going. Oh, geez. So some of you might want to know, what did I used to do? I was a golf course mechanic for 26 years. And I left the industry a couple of years ago now. I've been retired. And John Deere did an international survey. But what golf course people look for when they come to play golf? The first thing is the overall golf conditions. The second thing, first thing is the green conditions. The second thing is the overall course conditions. And then from there, where's the beverage card? So that clues you into how much they pay attention to what we do, because it's an industry where you do right, no one remembers, and you do wrong, no one forgets. So I don't necessarily miss the industry that much for those reasons. The private clubs they're strict, especially when you get people in there that don't want the members to be around the workers. That's a tough one, because when I first started in the industry, the people that were self-made would go out and work in their yard, and if they needed help, they'd reach out to us and say, can you help me get this little machine fixed? And of course we could. We always are willing to help. And they were always kind to us. And as time went on, we had new superintendents that would come in, and they wouldn't want, they would advocate to keep them away. So people like the grandma that had a big swimming pool that have her grandkids come every summer and visit, she'd show up with a big Pontiac drop-top Cadillac with inflatables. It was so much fun to watch those kids marvel at the inflatables blow up, and you'd have things like seahorses or inner tubes, and the kids would have a ball, and when they'd leave, it almost looked like a little circus because the kids were excited they're going to go home, and the grandmother was just so happy that we help them out, and they'd always be insistent on tipping us, in which we didn't need it. We were just happy to help and see the smile on the kids' faces. So those are some of the things that got lost in the industry. The personalized service, some of that was taken away from us when we were willing to give. So I don't necessarily miss the industry that much for that reason. Maybe it'll change, but it seems like it's a corporate mindset. Just keep everybody away from everybody, but make certain the conditions are perfect, because if they're not happy with you. So again, for those reasons, I don't miss the industry. So everybody, this is how I start my day every day. I'll show you my floor exercises maybe the next time we catch up, and just keep the recovery going. Keep the positive thinking in the forefront, and you do well. Day at a time, we're going to continue to get better. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.